Call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. That's what this word ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue. This is brother Ana, from the Men of Israel camp up in upstate South Carolina. I want to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Another big ups to the head of Men of Israel camp, Brother Kazak, whom I teach under. And I want to say shalom to you sincere brothers out here that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity, striving for, salvation in these times, in these last days, man. And shalom to the sincere Akwaf that watch and believe our testimony. Shalom. I'm coming with a quick lesson, man. And I'm kind of really just going to, jump into it and pace myself. Because a lot of prophecy is going on right now. And the Lord told us he would declare these prophecies in the earth, man. And through his prophets, we would speak, we would prophesy, these things, to the masses. We prophesy these to the Gentiles. We prophesy these to the natural Gentiles and the unnatural Gentiles, which being said is, the heathens, and then the unnatural Gentiles being the Israelites who follow after the other nations, man. I'm gonna just get right into it. We're going straight to Isaiah. This is chapter 42, verse 9. It says, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." And that's right, man. So the former things are come to pass, those things that in the scriptures that's already, happened, man, as far as with the prophets. And we've read about them, Moses leading Israel out of Egypt, Moses, the children of Israel being in the wilderness, Noah's Ark, the flood, those are former things, and he said, "New things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." And how does he tell you of them, man? Through his prophets, man. His prophets are out here on these corners, week in and week out, speaking and declaring the words of the Lord, man. Declaring the works of the Lord, because everything that's happening in the earth right now is the works of the Lord, man. And he uses his men, man. He uses his prophets to do so, man. I'm gonna jump to Jeremiah chapter 7. I'm gonna jump down already to verse 25, man. It says, "Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily, rising up early and sending them," man. Like I said, we are here to declare the works of the Lord. We are here to prophesy against the evildoers, stand up against the evildoers, man. Because they have their day. It says, verse 26, "Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ear, but hardened their neck. They did worse than their fathers," man. And us being, us prophets being blessed to have the Spirit, him pouring the Spirit upon us to understand these things in this book, these prophecies, these dark sayings, to warn the people, when we do that out on these highways and byways, what do we get? We get backlash, we get hate, we get, scoffed at, and basically, you know, they're not inclining their ear to us, man. They've hardened their neck. And it said they did worse than their fathers. You see? And it says, therefore thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. And we see that. We see that a lot. You might try to get a Jake that walk by. Hey, you know who you are? You know what's going on? You know what the MOTB is? You know, and Jake could keep walking by, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll speak to them. They won't even answer us. We've seen that, you know. Verse 28 says, but thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh their power, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. You see? It said they obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh. And we're being the prophets in these days right now, in this day right now, in the latter times, the end times that you see out on the corners. You know, we are being the Lord's mouthpiece, man. We are being the Lord's mouthpiece, man. You know? But we are despised, man. We're despised. What does it say in 2 Chronicles? So it said they have misused my prophets. It's a lot. Said they have misused our prophets, man. 36 and I think 15. God, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36 verse 15. It says, and Yahweh power of the fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people. You see? So who are his messengers, man? The prophets, man. You see? And it says sending, and because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. Verse 16, but what? But they mocked the messengers of Yahweh and despised his words and misused his prophets until the wrath of Yahweh arose against his people till there was no remedy. And we're in the time, man, we're about to see the wrath of Yahweh, man. You know, there is an appointed time where the wrath of Yahweh is going to come down on the masses. It's going to come down on Esau. It's going to come down on the house of Israel, man. And we're in that time, man. And the Lord gave his men, his prophets, his hopeful men, he gave them these tokens, man. He gave them these visions. He gave them these understandings. This understanding, you know, because the visions, you know, visions that we have are not compared to the visions that the prophets had in their time, you know. And you know, there's you know, you might have some brothers in truth that have certain visions of the end times right now, Jacob's trouble, or being beheaded, or, you know, being a martyr, but it's not as in depth as it was of those times, you know, the prophets of old, man, you know. And we, Salakia, you know, with us doing this, man, and we see how his words are despised, and, you know, how they misuse us, man. It's frustrating, but we understand that this is what we have to do, man. You know, we're called to do something bigger than ourselves, man. You know, because the Lord has revealed things to us, you know, for our sake, for our people's sake, you know, for us to have hope and salvation, you know, in these latter times, man. You know, but people don't believe that the Lord is revealing his secrets to men, man. You know, people think you're just a man. You have no, what makes you so special to receive understanding directly from the Lord, you know, through men he set up, through the Spirit, you know. He's not directly from the Lord as if we're talking to him. I'm not saying that, but he set up prophets, he set up men to give understanding, to give wisdom, to give knowledge, wisdom, understanding of these scriptures, man. You know, and he lets us know the things that the crafty are doing, man, through this understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, he reveals his secrets, man. I'm gonna get Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. It says, surely the Lord power will do nothing but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. You see? And like I said, in the first verse with Isaiah 14, new things do I declare before they spring forth? I tell you of them. Yes, he tells us, man. And when we get the correct understanding of this book, once you come into the correct understanding of this book, you know, you begin to tell the things that you learn from it, man. You know, these secrets, these hidden things that are not known, you know, that are not known, man. There's, what does it say in I think Ecclesiasticus, it's the book of Sirach. It says more things are shown unto men, unto you than most men. Roughly paraphrasing. Let me try to find that exactly. I mean, as well. Showed. Let me see. Let me just do this. It's in the book of Sirach. Oh, I'm not even in let's see. You know, they don't believe that the Lord reveals his secrets to the prophets, man. I ain't even have this, but I'm gonna read this one as well. Let me see. It says Ecclesiastes 48 and 25. It says he showed what should come to pass forever, and secret things or ever they came. You know, and like I said, he reveals secret things to us, man. He reveals secret knowledge that's been kept from us, man. You know, but that's not the verse that I exactly wanted, so I'm gonna try to go back and find it right quick. Slakia, just bear with me, man. Here it is. It says Ecclesiastes 3 and 23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee. More things are showed unto thee than men understand. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. And that's why a lot of people are kept from this knowledge, man. They've hardened their necks. They haven't inclined their ear, man, from their own vain opinion, from their evil suspicion, you know. But we understand that the Lord is showing us, you know, things that people can't understand, man. You know, and he's revealing his secrets to us, man. And what do? We declare those things through what? Through prophesying, man. You know. Let me see. Let me go to matter of fact, let me go back to Sirach chapter 42, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 15. You know, because with everything going right now, you know, you got the MOTB setting the center stage. You got the banks losing 130,000. Bank of America just lost 130,000 customers' money. You know, Saudi Arabia saying that they're now ready to they're now going into trading currencies besides the U.S. dollar. These are examples and signs of the downfall of America, man. These are examples and signs that we've been speaking about, that it will be an economic collapse. It will be MARK to talk about, which is the C-HIP. You know, these are the things that we have. The things that we are seeing now, that you see these prophets speaking about on the corners and on these shows on YouTube, these things are being declared, man. By who? His men, his prophets, man. Sirach 42 and 15. I will now remember the works of the Lord and declare the things that I have seen. And in the words of the Lord are his works. Remember I said that earlier? We go out and speak his words, you know, which are his works, man. These prophecies are his works. We speak these prophecies, which are his words, and these prophecies that are being performed out in the earth are his works, man. You see? And let me jump down to verse 18. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read from 15 all the way down to 19. The sun, verse 16, the sun that giveth light looketh upon all things, and the work thereof is full of the glory of the Lord. The Lord have not given power to the saints to declare all his marvelous works. And no, we don't have all the secrets and hidden things or the secret, all the knowledge. The Lord has given us enough knowledge to spread, to save our people and ourselves, you know, through our actions and our works towards the Lord, because we can't save ourselves without it, you know. But through these words and declaring these works, what do we gain from that? Faith. You see? And it says, which the Almighty Lord firmly settled, that whatsoever it is might be established for his glory. So whatsoever is happening right now is being established for the Lord's glory. It says, verse 18, he seeketh out the deep and the heart, and considereth their crafty devices. For the Lord knoweth all that may be known, and he beholdeth the signs of the world. You see? He declareth the things that are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of the hidden things, man. You see? And those things that are for to come and those hidden steps have been revealed to who? His prophets, man. His prophets, man. Because what? He beholds the signs of the world. He beholds when this happens or when that happens, man. He knows. But through his spirit that he puts out on his men, they're revealed to us. You see? Hopefully this is edifying to you, man. And if it's not edifying, or you just don't get it or understand, then it's not for you. You see? And I'm gonna show you an example where the prophets, you know, are revealed things, man. You know, by the way of what? Angels, by the way of, because plenty angels came to Moses, plenty angels came to the prophets, and what did they give them? Give them secret things. They gave them visions, prophecies. And what did they do? They declared them. They declared the visions, man. They declared the hidden things. And we're just the generation to live and see these things that they were speaking about thousands of years ago, man. You know? And I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra chapter 4. And this is when the angel Uriel went to Esdras, and he was speaking to Esdras, basically. He was giving Esdras, you know, visions. And Esdras asked a question. What did he say? Matter of fact, I'm about to just get it, man. I'm gonna just get it right here. 2nd Esdras 4. I'm gonna start at 43. It says, from the beginning, look, what thou desirest to see, it shall be showed thee. You see? And then answered I and said, if I have found favor in thy sight, and if it be possible, and if I be meet, therefore show me then whether there be more to come than is past, or more past than is to come. What is past I know, but what is for to come I know not. So he's basically saying, show me, if I'm worthy enough, show me the things to come, man. Reveal to me these things. Reveal to me these hidden things. Reveal to me these secrets. And what did the angel Uriel do? Verse 47, and he said unto me, stand up upon the right side, and I shall expound the similitude unto thee. And what does that mean? Meaning, because he said, Ezra said, what is past I know, but what is for to come I know not. Well, he said, stand up, and I'll expound the similitude unto thee. When you go into that word similitude, it means what? The comparison, the likeness, the same, the resemblance. So he's saying, I will show you the same. I will expound the same unto you. The same. I will expound what you know not to you. See? See? The Lord revealeth his secrets unto the prophets, man. How do y'all not get it, man? How do you not get it, man? And I meant to expound more because on Sirach 42, you know, because the Lord said it was a point I wanted to make. He said he seeketh, verse 18 in Sirach 42, he seeketh out the deep and the heart and considereth their crafty devices. You see? So he's saying he considered their crafty devices, right? We already know that the Lord has set bounds for Esau that he won't, that he's not allowed to complete or fulfill his agenda, man. You know? And that's in Job where he says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, man. Job 5:12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, man. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the proud is carried headlong. You know, and that's the thing. We already know these things. You know, we know that Esau is not gonna fulfill you know, his end, you know, his agenda. You know, because we understand this book. You know, but the point is that these things are revealed to the prophets. You know, I think I'm gonna end it with this Jeremiah. I'm gonna end it with Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. You see? And they will reveal what? They will reveal the wisdom of this book. They will reveal the secrets of this book, man. And that's how they knew. That's how we know the things that have come to pass were true, because we seen them. We seen them. What did he say in Sirach? I have the things that I have seen. I mean, declare the things that I have seen. I will now remember the works of the Lord and declare the things that I have seen. And the words of the Lord are his works. That was Sirach 42:15. The prophets are doing that, man. We're declaring those things, man, by prophesying these prophecies and prophesying these secrets and hidden things, man. You know, and it's a high time, man, to really get on the high horse and do as much as you can right now, man. And through the brothers that I have around me, man, they've shown me that, hey, you know, it's time. I've been a little slack, a little slothful, you know, and it's not the time for that, man. It's not the time for that, man. And if you brothers are watching this video right now, I thank you. I thank you. I thank the Lord for you, man. I thank Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for y'all, for keeping me straight, keeping my head here, and with the spiritual mindset, man. Because you don't want to. Nobody wants to be ass out in these times, man. Or without Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, or the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah on you, you know. And hopefully that was edifying, man. With that, I'm gonna end it until next time. The water Thum Yah, Shalom, Yasharallah.